Fala Massa, what's up everybody? Ryan here with my thoughts on the sorteio, the drawing for the bracket of Libertadores for the knockout phases. This is starting with the round of 16 and going forward. They have already drawn the entire bracket, so the teams know who they will play in each possible round if they continue to advance. There's no need for another draw after each round. So this is different. That Libertadores does everything in one draw, which is nice. You already know what's going to happen. There's no surprises. However, it can also be bad if you get drawn into a path that seems really complicated. You have to worry about it and fret over it for the entire rest of the competition. Galo has been drawn into game D. So we are going to play Emelec because we had a higher ranking than them and we won our group. They were in second in their group. So we will get the second game at home. The first game will be away at Emelec, which is a team from Ecuador. The games are scheduled for the last week of June and the first week of July, but the exact dates and times haven't been established yet. If we would go forward and we pass Emelec, then we will play the winner of Cerro Porteño, which is a team from Paraguay, or the winner of them against Palmeiras, which is another team from Brazil. Palmeiras is defending back-to-back champion of Libertadores. They also had the best campaign. They broke all kinds of records with like most goals, overall best record in history in the group phase of Libertadores. Their team is on fire right now. In my eyes, Galo is basically eliminated. In quarterfinals, we have to play the team that's doing the best right now. We're playing not very well right now. We got kind of humiliated in the last game of the group phase. I think that we will pass Emelec. As much as I want to see Galo win, in my heart, I don't believe that Galo right now could beat Palmeiras. Luckily, we have a lot of time. I've been saying that for a while though, and we haven't been improving. I keep saying we have time, we could, learn from some of these mistakes. Unfortunately, we aren't doing that. In my eyes, I actually think that we are getting worse. I think that our team is worse now than at the beginning of the year. So are we going to improve enough by middle of July that we could beat Palmeiras? Not so sure about that. I do believe that we will pass Emelec. I believe we will go to the quarterfinals. There, we will most likely play Palmeiras because they will, I'm sure, beat Cerro Porteño from Paraguay. And then the winner of that will go into the semifinal. I also think that it's very interesting that last year, there were a lot of complaints that out of the 4 teams in the semifinals, 3 of them were Brazilian. There were a lot of complaints from Argentinians about how there were no Argentinian teams advancing to the semifinal. What a coincidence that the bracket has been drawn in a way that already guarantees an Argentinian team into the semifinal. Because the way that the bracket was drawn, you have a game between Vélez Sarsfield and River. Then you have a game between Talleres and Colón. Winner of those 4 teams, 2 of them will play each other in the quarterfinals, and the winner will go to the semifinals. So I think it's very coincidental that there's already an Argentinian team guaranteed to the semifinal because of the way the bracket is set up this year. And that comes after all of the complaints from the Argentinian teams last year. What a coincidence. Let me know your thoughts in the comments about the bracket for this year. What do you think are Galo's chances that we'll go forward against Emelec? Do you think that we will still have the same coach by the time that we reach the quarterfinals? Do you think that things will improve? Do you think it will get worse? Or do you think that the directors of the team will get fed up with results and will eventually fire the coach if he doesn't get any better? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. As always, remember to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time with my thoughts on the next game. But these are my thoughts on the bracket for Libertadores. As always, vamos Galo, vamos ganhar. Até a próxima. Tchau.